Hey, hi all. Uh, so today's session is the first session for lab for Jira exploration. This session will cover how basically we can start a free version of Jira. Let me first jump to that. First, guys, we have to Google Jira Atlantis, and there you will get this site. This is a free access for 2 weeks. There is no credit card needed. Basically, no credit card entry is required. So this is a cloud version, and this is a cloud version, and this cloud version have 2 GB storage. Basically, it is used for 10 user. Maximum 10 user you can use. As per agile guideline, also we can have a team with a 10 user, but you can create multiple project. If suppose you are a scrum master for multiple project, you can create multiple scrum project. You can create Kanban also for infra and DevOps, by the way. Okay, so that is how we can use for 2 weeks. Basically, we are going to create agile based project, Kanban project. So I just open for session one. What are the topics we are going to cover? A Kanban project and Scrum project. How we can create a Kanban project. How we can create Scrum project. Basic flow for Jira. Few shortcuts. What are the type of issues? We can start with Epic. Then we have user story for functionality. Then we have enabler for as a task. Then we have subtask. We have defect, or you can say there are different issues type. So I will cover few of them here, and how sprint will start in Jira, the purpose of Kanban, how we will start a sprint, start date, end date, and basically roadmap to track your monthly or daily progress. Then your backlog, how to create your backlog, how to create your epic, how to create your story, how to create your task or any subtask, and according your this you will decide your cycle for your Kanban and your Scrum project, by the way. Okay, so few things we will cover after upcoming sessions. I will try maximum to cover all the basics, which definitely help you how to extract files, how to export a Jira task inside your board, how to extract files as a report from the Jira while you are new, while you don't know how to create JQL, why you're not sure how to create filters. Then those data will definitely help you out to create Excel, pivotal, or any other metrics. So let's quickly start. I have already logged in to the page. Okay, and I have created two project. Okay, this mobile fintech is a Kanban project. Let me show you the Kanban project. This is the ongoing project. I have a users Abhishek. I have not added more user. We can add it as I said 10 user, and we can filter the data as per the epic. So I have created multiple epics in the roadmap. So basically what we are doing, for example, we are creating a mobile fintech application. This application have multiple epics. As per the theme, it have mobile application UI, it have a background microservices, database schemas. Okay, and suppose you already started working on the mobile application UI. So there are few items which are completed, like we have completed the wireframe. So if we go to the board, we can see the wireframe is completed. So see, we can see there are multiple swim lanes. So let me explain you what is the Kanban here. So we have a Kanban with the multiple swim lane. This is our, you can say, value stream for our Kanban board. We can start with to do, then we have in progress, then we have development, then we have testing, then we have done. So what we can do, if needed to add more swim lane, we can add it here. And what it will help me out, suppose I have a user testing also, so I can add user testing. Okay, so that I can add it here after I'm completing my this flow. So this testing, then I have a user testing, this I can shuffle. Okay, so that is how I can add, and I can delete as well. Yeah, so this is I have deleted too. So don't worry while you are exploring. This is a free version. You can create multiple projects to explore yourself. So this is not, I mean, stopping you to create a second Kanban project. So what I can do, I need to create a new Kanban project. But first, let me explain the Kanban here. So as I said, we have multiple swim lanes. So these are the swim lanes where I can track to my user stories. Basically, while I'm going for a testing, once I development is completed, so I move into the testing and tester have to start working on. So that is how I can swap my stories between the swim lanes. And yeah, so that is how once the things are done, it will be shown the done state, and the task will be completed. So few things we have to take here. What is the purpose of in progress here? So I have added just for definition of ready. My task is ready. I have just created a task, that is why it is showing in to do. But while I definition of ready, I have all the details, description, everything is available. I put it in progress. Then somebody can pick it up from in progress to development stage, and from development stage, someone as a testing team can pick it up for the testing. Once it is completed, everything is completed, or any defect it's there, we can create it. So that is how we can add the defect or debug. That is how we can add. Okay, the issue type. So I can go here, and basically I can create. Basically I can create a bug. Okay, and the bug is while I am testing UI after launching page, my application got stuck. Okay, so this is the one thing. So now what I need to do, I can open into the new link. This will be open easily, no need to worry. And what I need to do, I need to link my issue. So suppose I need to go to the board, I can see this is dependent on my UI for UI basically. And suppose this is for MF4 dependent. So what I need to do, I need to put MF4. Yeah, and that is how I need to link. So once this is completed, then only I can complete that. So that is how things work in Jira, and definitely it will show also here. I mean, this is linked, and if I go move back there to the roadmap, or you can see this is also showing there. So it isn't to do. So like I told you, now I need to put all the details for the bugs and put in progress. Okay, now I have a bug which have all the details why the bug is raised, and now developer is assigned and he is working on that bug. Once he feel the bugs are not reflecting those defects, so he will say all the test cases or regression testing is passed. Then he can move to the testing, and tester have to do the testing again. And what he need to do, he need to just put it into done. So once this is done, now I can put that story into testing, and then tester have to make it into done state. Now that this story also become completed. So that is how the Kanban board flow work. And there is a filter I can show you. Those are very basic filter, and you can search too as well. You can search too as well. So this is one of the way, and type is if you want to search for bugs, it will reflect you only bugs in the board. You can see. If you want story with the bugs, you can see, and if you want task also, you can see. And we can clear the filter. It will come to the basic board. Okay. So that is how this is there. Now there are a few settings which definitely we can explore while needed, while anyone have any query. So you can see the configuration board. You can see. So by the way, yeah. So you can group by assignee or epic or subtask. So there are filters which are auto populated on the screen, which you can utilize. That is how the Kanban work. And let me come to the roadmap. Roadmap will basically showing you what are the Apex functionality you are working. You can create more. You can create more. Yeah, yeah. So there, how you can put the details. Okay, so that is how you have put this thing. Then you will put this things. So that is how you have put it your roadmap for your start date and end date. Okay. This is the work of quarterly. I mean, you put it your roadmap. You will first go for a mobile application UI, then you will start working on backend microservices. When the UI is completed, then you will start the database schemas, or you can start parallelly also if you have different team members who are ready to work on the backend. So that is how you will put the roadmap here. I hope you understand it. And see export we can do, and it will come with a picture what we are going to deliver. So it will export the image. Okay. Yeah. Basically this is for the cloud version. There are some changes in the cloud version and the actual version we are using during our work. So cloud have some limitations. Okay. Let me start how to create a project. So as I told you, let me first show you, which I have already created. So this is my project as a Scrum. Earlier one is a Kanban one. This is the Scrum one. Okay. And this is have the same line like the Kanban have, because this I will take care during my stand up, and if something need to be put in progress, I can do it. Okay, and need to change the status of a particular story. So that is how this swimline also work. And this is also we can customize. This is also we can group by. This is also we can filter by epic. Okay. Ideally you will get a epic section here while you're using in office, and while you're starting you can put your start date, end date, and within a goal. So here in this sprint we are going to deliver wireframe, welcome page UI, landing screen for credit card application, services for microservices login, by the way, and schema. This is for mobile application credit card. This is a different application. This is a different project. That is the reason I have created two separate projects, so you can easily segregate between two. Once the sprint will be completed, I need to complete the sprint. Yeah. So basically, I need to complete the sprint. You can see one issue is only completed. If something is not completed or in the previous stages before the done, then those issues will be moved to the next sprint. So let comes to the backlog. There also you guys can create by the way issues. You can create issues in the backlog, product backlog. Okay. So you need a service, basically a microservice. Microservice basically who will fetch your data for your score base. You can say Sybil score. So this will fetch your Sybil score. Okay. So this will fetch your Sybil score. Okay. So we can create the epic. Okay. So here in the epic also you can see there is nothing we have created. In this epic, yeah, we can create an epic by the way, and that is for services fetch data for user for score. So different countries have different scorecards. Okay. So there by the way you have to there by the way you have to there by the way you have to create multiple services. One service to fetch user detail for services for user detail. For user details. Okay. So this is what we have created. Another task we can create. Services for Sybil score. So once you get the user detail, what you are putting from your application, it's going through posts and it is fetching that particular user Sybil score by mashing up with another service. So that is how. Okay. Now I need to go to the backlog and I can see there are two things which ideally I need to put into my next sprint. Okay. And yeah, so that is how you will create. You can create issue here also. Okay, that is not a problem. And you have seen few things in the already running sprint. That is nothing but max sprint 1, which we have started. We can see in the added sprint what we have done. This is the sprint name max sprint 1, which I have already started, which is started on 23rd, which is going to be add on 7th for 2 weeks. And my goal is wireframe, which we have to deliver. Then on top of the once we are delivering the wireframe, we have to complete the welcome page UI, landing screen, credit card application, microservices for login, and the schema basically for data pulling from local to applications, maybe cache. A lot of things are there while we're working on a mobile application. So then we can there also we can create sprint. Anytime we can create a sprint, and we can delete also if that is created by wrongly. So I'm just giving you shortcuts. Ideally it is happen initially with me also when I was using first time Jira. So to be very frank, never be scared while using Jira. You can do undo anytime. If by mistake you have created something wrongly, you can delete actually, and you can put bottom so it will be go down. Okay, it is going down. So those are very shortcuts, but we have to explore it. Okay. So we have to cover epic. So what is epic? Epic is nothing but there are two type of epic, a technical epic and functional epic. So we have created a functional epic. Basically we are covering for mobile application, which is basically for credit card, and we have to deliver end-to-end deliverable, and we already set up a roadmap when what thing will be start. Okay, so that we can anytime change if anything going to be impact. Okay, so this is we can change it slowly, and we can create more epics for the backlog, and those things we can see here. And epic wise we can filter. So we have already created one more service fetch data for the user. Now we can filter that data also. Okay, and we can remove this panel also. So there are chances. And see, this will not be reflect if you will not start the sprint. So here you have to start the sprint also. Okay, so that is how we have covered a Scrum board, and that is how we have covered Kanban board. So let me create a few more items, guys. Just give you little more motivation. I can create a bug. Services fetching wrong data. Okay, so that is what the tester found. Okay, and we can link that, like I told you, to the service Sybil score, and this is, you can see in the board. Okay, I can give me a second. Yeah, this is, you can see in the backlog. Why it is not showing in the Kanban board? Because it is not there in the sprint. So what we have to do, we have to pull here. Now confirm. Scope changes happen while you started the sprint, so definitely you have to come with the justification why you have added all this, and that is how yeah, data will be shown. So now you can see this defect also in the board. Okay, and once this all tasks are completed, we can complete the sprint. If it is not completed, see, earlier also I show you one completed issue, four issues are open. So if I'll complete the sprint, 4 issues will be moved to the max sprint 2. Okay, so that is how things will go. Let me quickly create one more project. I will start from the basics so that you guys are synced with me. There are 3 type of project we can track here: Kanban, Scrum, bug tracking. Let me start with the Kanban because maximum people are working on Kanban. If anybody is working on maximum people, sorry, let me phrase it again. Maximum people are working on Scrum. If anyone is working on Kanban, that is also I'm going to cover. Okay, so I need to use this default template. Maybe while you're using it, you will get more templates. So basically, I'm using for the team. So that is what I was selected earlier. That is the reason it is showing one. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. So this template, team managed, we can select because we are not managing company. Maybe some sales people can do that. And now we can put mobile app for retail banking. Okay. We have created mobile app for retail banking. Okay. You can change the template anytime and create. If you want to create connect with the repository or anything, you can do that. And that is how the basic things is started. From here again we have to start the epic. Okay, and we have to create the retail bank mobile application. Okay, application UI. Okay, the same way more epics we can create. We can create user stories. Okay, I can create one user story here. Wireframe for mobile banking, retail mobile retail mobile banking app. Okay, so that is how. Okay, same way we can create more. So if I'll go to the backlog, you can see this item here. Okay, nothing will be show you as a sprint because we have not started till now. Okay, so yeah, so we have to create a sprint and we have to just add the date. Suppose we can select 27th and we are going to finish on 10 days. So basically this will be sorry, this will be finished on 10th. Okay, and then I need to put A, B, C, D. I mean whatever the goals I have planned, this will be reflect here. Okay, and what I need to go, okay, here I can delete this. This is also deleted, it was created by me by mistake. Okay, yeah, so this issue I need to move it here. Now I can, because nothing was there, that is the reason the star sprint button is not enabled. Yeah, so those practice only enable you. So what I need to do, I need to put a story point also, which I need to do it, which will be reflect once I'll add the story point. Okay, so yeah, so I need to add it, I need to put the story points here. Okay, so all the description you can see, this is a part of sprint. It's created by Abhishek, assigned to Abhishek. Again you can do, okay, because I have not added more user. And yeah, you can put it in progress, whatever you want. You can do it from open one to one, and you can do that. Okay, and you can put story point, 5 story points. Okay, so that is how you can start, and you need to start your sprint. Accordingly, you will create your more tasks. So that is how you will start your sprint. Then you will start your creating your backlogs, by the way. So that is how what I have showed you earlier. Let me show you back to that project which we have created for Scrum. Okay, that is how it will be reflect. You will see the product backlogs. You will see the next sprint backlog. You will see the current sprint backlog. Okay. Yeah. So that is how things go in a Scrum. I cover sprint, I cover roadmap, I cover backlog, I cover epic, user story, task, subtask, defect, how to tag a defect to the issue, which may be story or task. I cover Kanban board, Scrum project, yeah, and the basic filters which I show you. Yeah, so those things we have to keep tagging. We have to just tag this also to the epic. So anytime we just open this and see, add epic, simple. It's so simple. I just want to tell you. So tag the right epic if it is not happen, and you can click on that and you can just open the epic also. So opening a multiple browser is a best practice always in the Jira. Never be worry. I mean, why we have it full of Jiras in the new tabs. Initially, it is needed. It's not at all a problem. So keep exploring. Create a new account in your in the Jira free trial link. So you have to ideally add some site. So ideally, I have added Abhishek Maheshwari, and my user is Abhishek Maheshwari. So whatever the email you have, so accordingly, and this you can explore every 15 days, and let us know your queries, guy, so that we can more explore. See, I hope this is a very healthy session for you, and anytime you can share it with your team, okay, and you can copy also this link, and easily you can share this link to somebody. There are way to export uh, files also here, so that I can explain you in the next session. There are we can create filter also once we have bunch of more tasks, so that I can show you how the filter works, and how to search advanced and the board. Definitely I'm gonna cover that, but I hope now you are able to kick off your Jira agile board, with the help of all this issue type, with the help of Scrum board, with the help of Kanban board. You understand the roadmap work. I hope you understand the board, how it is work, what is the purpose of backlog, what is the purpose of product backlog, what is the purpose of sprint backlog. Basically sprint which is started, we are working on the sprint backlog, product backlogs, which are overall your product backlog. Maybe you have a forecast for the quarter, or maybe you have a forecast for the 10 sprint, maybe you have a forecast for the upcoming sprint. So that is how, but keep doing all the ceremonies with the help of this. Start exploring. This is for 10 user only. So expand your team member, join you, and you can explore more. I hope this session is very fruitful. Let us know in a comment what are the questions you have, so that we can collaborate and make a new video with covering all your backlogs. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.